Yo, what's going on, folks? This is your boy, Big Rich, you know what I'm saying, with D-Dot's Producer's Corner video tutorial. I think this is number 11, if I'm not mistaken. If I'm wrong, I'm sorry. But pretty much today, we're going to be talking about how you can actually copy and paste the mixer settings you have in your mixer inside of Reason 6. You understand what I'm saying? So regardless if you're working with the compressor or the input stage or the dynamic stage or the EQ stage or the insert sends, you know what I'm saying, whatever the case may be, if it deals with the mixer window or the mixer itself inside Reason 6, you can copy and paste from one channel and paste it to another channel. You feel me? Already, you know what I'm saying? And this kind of works good if you're working with the same type of sample or loops or something like that or audio inside of Reason 6. Now, I have a beat up and everything like that, so, you know, I'm kind of mixing this down for Carlos the King, you know what I'm saying, Joint Chief of Staff's producer. Salutes to you, big homie. And, you know what I'm saying, he got about five, you know what I'm saying, 5 samples up, you understand what I'm saying, straight, you know what I'm saying. They're cut up and everything like that, but the filtering on the samples, they're just not in front of your face, if you understand what I'm saying. And what I mean by that is I can't hear the mid-range when I bring in the other instruments. So I'm going to unsolo this and I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. Now, that's the sample with the drums. Now, as you hear, the drums are already, you know what I'm saying, swallowing the samples, and I hadn't even did no mixing on this just yet. I'm just doing level adjustment right now. You understand what I'm saying? So this is what I'm saying, you know, a lot of people probably will compress the sample and try to bring it out. No, because you're going to bring out all the wrong artifacts. Now, as you hear it in the sample, you hear the hi-hat and the bad artifacts that's already in the sample, you don't want to bring that out anymore by adding compression, so you want to do EQ. So, on this particular track, sorry about that. On this particular track right here, the Borny track and all of them, I'm going to solo my track and the sample tracks, and I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. Alright, so we're gonna solo all of these. Okay, now that we got them all solo, we're gonna hit the stop button and watch this bad boy come in. Alright, now I already got the EQ fixed on this particular track. Now I'm gonna pop it in, okay? I'm gonna enable the equalizer right here on the on button. So you ready? Here we go. Actually, you know what? Let's go back to the beginning, and we're gonna play it right here at the second bar. All right, now we're gonna take that same sample, and I'm gonna disable the EQ, and you hear the difference. You heard the other sample come in and see how low it is. I really didn't turn up this particular sample by volume. All I did is some EQ by bringing up a little bit of the high, mid, and mid range of that particular sample, so you can hear the vocals out of that sample and kind of like filter, you know, say put a high pass filter to take out all the excessive or any other bass frequencies that was in the sample, and took out a little of the hiss on the low pass filter as well. All right, now let's just say I like that EQ and I want to put it on the next 4 of the tracks that I have the same type of sample on, which is going to be these tracks. And I'm going to show you a real cool trick as well. Now, if you take your mouse, and we already have it on this track named Barney. Now, if you hold down Control on your Windows PC keyboard and click on Get Loaded, click on Put That Barney, click on the other track and the other track. All right, let's just say that's all your tracks. You can actually come in here, do the track color. We're going to name them all light olive, you know what I'm saying? So you can color all your tracks at the same time. That's a cool little trick right there, you feel me? All right, now back to Barney. All right, now we like this EQ setting, right? First thing you want to do, you want to right click on that channel somewhere in the EQ section, okay? Now the next thing you're going to look for is you're going to look for copy channel settings, all right? Now, as you see, I already have this channel settings copied, but I'm going to show you from scratch. All right, you go to copy channel settings, right? Now, these are the choices you could choose from. You could choose from the dynamic section, which is the compressor and the gate. The filters and the EQ is what we're working on. The insert effects is pretty much right here. All right, where it says inserts, and you pop that open, you can copy those, or you can copy the send section as well. All right, but seeing as how we want to work with the EQ, we're going to slide back up to the EQ, right click on that, go to copy channel settings, hit filters and EQ, or you can copy everything in line on this channel, all the way from dynamics all the way down to the send effects. All right. I don't think you can copy the inputs. Let's double check on that right quick. No. Yeah, you can't copy the inputs, okay? So what we're gonna do is go to copy, channel settings, filter EQ. Now on this next track, and let me just double click on sends, double click on inserts to minimize those. All right, now on this track, get loaded, and all the rest of the tracks that are this lime green color, you know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna take all that off, do a little this. Now, everything is a little different. Everything a little different. All right. Now, what we're gonna do is, what I have on this track, I'm gonna copy it on all my other lime green tracks. So pretty much what you do, anywhere in the EQ section, you right click, and you see paste channel settings, :EQ. Now, it's gonna tell you what you're going to be pasting, whether it be the dynamics, EQ, inserts in, or all the settings. You're gonna paste that right there, and you see how it pastes everything verbatim. You know what I'm saying? Low pass filter, high pass filter, the high frequency, high mid freak, low mid freak. You know what I'm saying? So forth and so on. So I'm just gonna do that on all the channels. Somewhere in there you go. Paste channel settings, EQ. Bam. Right there again. Right click, paste channel settings, EQ. Boom. Right click, boom. Right there. Now, a lot of people might argue and comment on my page talking about, well, you know, you might want to, you know, every sample is not the same. I understand that. This is just for general deals where I can get it kind of like a glimpse on what I need to do on each channel. Now, I can go back, make tweaks, and if I want to copy that tweak and put it on all the samples or put it on whatever other track that I want to do, then yes, we can do that. So again, you know what I'm saying, I'm just showing you the function of copying and pasting inside the Reason 6 mixer window. And again, you know what I'm saying, the copy and paste function also works with the dynamic section right here, the EQ section right there. Double click on the insert section, that'll bring that up. You can copy and paste the insert section. Double click on the send faders or the send knobs or the send section, and you can copy, you know what I'm saying, those settings like that. Go to effects sends, and you can paste all right there, you know what I'm saying. So I mean, this is the tutorial right here. Real quick, real simple, you know what I'm saying? And let me give you a shout out to the whole cast of D-Dot's Producers Corner, you know what I'm saying? Starting off with the host D-Dot, the co-host Trey, the co-host Trey, you know what I'm saying? And also give a shout out to the multi-platinum producer, co-host, Mr. Lee. Salutes to you, you know what I'm saying? Also want to give a shout out to my producers and artists with Joint Chief of Staff Productions. Salutes to you. And the whole Icebreaker Radio camp, you know what I'm saying? Salutes to you. And everybody else peeping the videos, leaving good comments, you know what I'm saying? Whatever the case may be, even if you're watching, salutes to you. This concludes another video tutorial with D-Dot's Producers Corner with your boy Big Rich. Holla at your boy. Yeah.